The Seminoles, a proud people born from the fires of resistance, their story begins not in Florida's swamps but among the Creek Confederacy of the Deep South. In the late 1700s, bands of Creeks seeking refuge, seeking freedom, migrated south. They found it. Florida, a land of sun and water, welcomed them. They called themselves the Seminole, the Unconquered. These early Seminoles were farmers, hunters, fishers. They lived in harmony with the land. They traded with European powers. They welcomed escaped slaves into their communities. They were a blend of cultures, strong and independent, but their peaceful existence would be shattered. The United States, hungry for land, set its sights on Florida. The Seminoles, like those before them, would be forced to choose, assimilate or fight. The early 1800s saw tensions rise. The United States, through coercion and manipulation, forced the Seminoles into a series of treaties. Each treaty chipped away at their land. Each treaty sowed the seeds of resentment. The US government promised peace and protection, but these promises rang hollow. Settlers encroached on Seminole land. Raids and reprisals became commonplace. The drums of war beat louder. In 1817, open conflict erupted. Andrew Jackson, a general known for his ruthlessness, led the charge. He burned Seminole villages. He destroyed their crops. He sought to break their spirit. He underestimated their resolve. The First Seminole War, a brutal conflict, ended in a stalemate, but it was a prelude to a greater struggle. The Seminoles, though blooded, were not broken. They would defend their homeland to the death. From the ashes of conflict rose a leader, Osceola, a young warrior of charisma and courage. He refused to bow to American demands. He rallied his people to resist. Osceola understood the enemy. He knew that the vast Everglades, a seemingly impenetrable wilderness, could be their shield. Osceola was a master of guerrilla warfare. He led daring raids. He ambushed US patrols. He became a symbol of Seminole resistance. His name instilled fear in the hearts of his enemies. His courage inspired his people. He was a beacon of hope in their darkest hour. The Second Seminole War was unlike any the US Army had ever fought. Gone were the traditional battle lines. The Seminoles, masters of the terrain, waged a war of attrition. They used the swamps to their advantage. Hidden trails, sudden ambushes. The Everglades became their weapon. The US Army, bogged down in the unforgiving terrain, struggled to adapt. Disease ravaged their ranks. Frustration mounted. The Seminoles, though vastly outnumbered, fought with ferocity. They defended their homes, their families, their very way of life. Years bled into each other. The war raged on. Section 5. The Price of Defiance. Removal and the Trail of Tears. Victory for the Seminoles, however, would prove elusive. The United States government, relentless in its pursuit, poured more troops into Florida. They employed ruthless tactics, burning crops, destroying villages, and promising freedom to those who surrendered. The Seminoles, weary from years of war, faced an impossible choice. Many, their resilience broken, agreed to relocate west of the Mississippi. The journey of forced exodus would become known as the Trail of Tears. Thousands perished from disease, starvation, and heartbreak. It was a tragedy etched in the annals of American history. Yet even in defeat, the Seminole spirit endured. Deep in the Everglades, a small band refused to surrender. They evaded capture. They preserved their way of life. They became a symbol of defiance. These holdouts, led by chiefs like Abiaka, also known as Sam Jones, would ensure the survival of the Seminole people in Florida. They adapted, they persevered, they became masters of their environment, they lived off the land, they honored their ancestors. Their story is a testament to the indomitable spirit of a people determined to survive. Today, the Seminole Tribe of Florida stands as a testament to the strength of their ancestors. They are a vibrant, sovereign nation. They have overcome adversity to build a thriving community. They honor their traditions. They are leaders in business and education. Their story is one of resilience, of cultural survival against all odds. They remind us that even in the face of overwhelming force, the human spirit can endure. They challenge us to remember the cost of conquest. They teach us the importance of honoring treaties and respecting the sovereignty of indigenous peoples. The legacy of the Seminole Wars extends beyond Florida. The Seminole Nation of Oklahoma, descended from those forcibly removed, carries the story of their ancestors. They rebuilt their lives in a new land. They preserved their language, their culture, their identity. Their story is a reminder of the enduring bonds of community, the power of shared history, the importance of preserving cultural heritage. They stand as a testament to the adaptability and resilience of the Seminole people. The story of the Seminole people is a complex one. It is a story of courage, of defiance, of tragedy, and ultimately of survival. The Seminoles, though forever scarred by the wars, emerged unbroken. They stand as a testament to the power of resistance, the importance of cultural preservation, the enduring strength of the human spirit. Their story deserves to be remembered, their sacrifices honored, their legacy celebrated. For they are the unconquered, they are the Seminole,